What is going on, everybody? Tobias driving, 3 seconds, fading, shooting, and it's good! We need Philly United in the chat. Let's go, Tobias!
He did it! Some of the fans sensing a possible career high. Takes for three. Maybe now will finally leave it alone. Takes for
Yes, sir!
Oh, there's sound. There's sound. Don't worry. I honestly just don't know what to say. I honestly just don't know what to say anymore. Really, like what do I come on here and say at this point? I have never seen in my years of watching football, and I'm pretty young. I've never seen football this bad. I've never seen such an embarrassment. Sixers game just started, by the way. We will not be doing a play-by-play tonight against the Thunder. I've just had enough. I've had enough, man. The Sixers get embarrassed again. I'm sorry, the Eagles get embarrassed 33-22 to the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't even know what to say, man. Howie Roseman has single-handedly destroyed this franchise since 2017. Whether it's playing old vets, the draft pick of the century that derailed this entire organization, paying the wrong people, quarterback factories, all that stuff. Howie Roseman, tons of bad drafting. We have no skilled position players. And even the ones we do have are not coached right. Howie has to go. Jeffrey Lurie needs to sell this team because at this point, he just is, this organization is just trending downhill. Nick Sirianni is a one and done coach, as I said last week. He just doesn't have it. I mean, I don't know. These guys come every week. They're not prepared. I'm sorry. I don't even have emotion for the game. That's how sick I am. This was the first game in a long time where I actually considered turning the TV off. Seth is not doing the Sixers. I'm actually not doing the Sixers today. I have the game on here. It's tough when they're both on at the same time or one ends and the other starts. But this, I will be honest, this may be the last Eagles live stream post-game wise this year because I just can't take it anymore. This franchise is just absolutely pathetic. They are sickening. And I'm questioning. I'm even here questioning myself. Obviously, the Eagles getting a Super Bowl was probably the greatest thing ever. But we have completely sold our soul for the last 5 years, and I don't see it getting any better. Somebody please tell me why I should even why should I even feed into any emotion for this team? I was literally about to turn the TV off, and luckily I was just, eating and stuff, so I just didn't, but I don't even want to go through the game. It was so pathetic. Absolutely just no passion. Getting kicked around by the freaking Raiders, a team that just lost their head coach. And they've come out 2 weeks and they've played well. Shout out to the Raiders. They played their game. The Philadelphia Eagles, one point I would like to make, and I'm sorry if this isn't good content or I'm hating or whatever else people want to say. I've just had enough. I mean, I don't know how people can consistently talk about this slop out there. I tweeted this out. It should be illegal to watch what we watched last year and this year. It should be absolutely illegal because I mean, it's just not right. It's just not right. I don't know, man. One point I would like to make though is like the first drive of the game, we come out, Miles Sanders, 5 carries, 25 yards. We run the ball effectively. Guess what happens? We go right down the field, we score a touchdown. Then what happens? Then the second drive of the game, we throw it 6 times and we run it once. Miles Sanders gets blown up on a screen. He's out, by the way. Miles Sanders, they called him questionable. I don't know why. I knew he was done. He had a towel over his mouth like he was about to, like he was just sick to his stomach. His ankle might be broken. Who knows? This was literally the worst game I've seen in a long time. And I feel like I say that every week. I feel like it gets worse. And sorry for the Sixers fans in here, guys. I will be pumping out almost every game after going forward. I just had to do this Eagle stream because this honestly might be the last one I do this year because I just can't take it anymore. It's gotten to a point where, I can understand like going through tough times as a team, right? Like I'm all for like building back up and retooling. Like I understand that's what happens with franchises eventually, right? But it's the fact that we're so deep down into the dirt. Our feet are so dug in, and I don't see any optimism of getting better. And I think there's just like my philosophy from last week and the week before, like there is a hierarchy problem here. And until that weasel Howie Roseman is gone, and until Jeffrey Lurie either sells the team or gets a new GM and makes that decision going forward, I just don't see anything. I don't. It's been a long time since I've been this down on a team. I'm literally speechless. I don't even want to talk about what I saw. Like Philly sports are tough, man. They really are. And right now is just a pathetic time. Like I don't even know. I don't know. I just have never seen slop like this. The final score was 33-22. The Raiders absolutely kicked us down. And please don't be one of those people that come in here and, oh, well, we only lost by 11 points. Please, if you watch this game, here's another thing I want to talk about. We were only down 10. We actually had a chance to compete. And then we come out of halftime and we try a freaking onside kick. I mean, can somebody please explain it to me? I'm just going to sit here again and try to process because that's what I did for about 10 minutes watching the game. Why would you go for an onside kick when you are up? I'm sorry, when you are down 10? Joel Embiid with a bloody knee a little bit. Seems all right. Guys, we were down 10 points. We had a chance to come back in the game. And for an offense, okay, I wrote down some stats. I'm not even going to look at them, okay? Derek Carr in this game finished 31 for 34. It's to a point where it's not even funny anymore. It's sickening. 31 for 34. No adjustments. Absolutely no pressure. Absolutely no adjustments. The Raiders are the worst running team in the league. They come out here and rush for 120 yards. How does that happen? How does that happen? Is Embiid going back to the freaking locker room? I'm done with. This is absolutely insane. Joel Embiid shouldn't even be playing right now. They should have sat him versus the Thunder. Who cares about the Thunder? Dude, I can't like Philly sports is like a huge part of my life, but I'm not even having fun right now. I'm not having fun. Is anybody in the chat having fun watching these sports? I don't get it. Anyway, you go for an onside kick when you're down 10 points to start a half. Who he has to change his pants? Okay. Well, at least he's all right. Honestly, he shouldn't even be playing that much today. Um Goes for an onside. And how about early in the game when Nick Sirianni, he should have declined the penalty. It was third down. We made a stop. He accepts the penalty to keep it at third down and like 15, and they throw one for about 35 yards. You see what I mean? Like, I'm at such a low point with this football team, and I'm not even having fun, man. Howie has to go. I mean, whatever talent we may have on this team, I just don't see it. Nick Sirianni is a one and done. I mean, I really don't know what else to say, man. Like, I don't know, man. I really wish I had more to say. Like, I'm going through Twitter. It's so depressing. I'm tweeting out there in the game. I just stopped midway through the third because I'm like, I don't even care. Jalen Hurts is not it. Okay. 18 for 34 today. Now, again, we run the ball in the first drive of the game. It is an exact picture perfect glimpse of what we need to do. And I've been saying this for how many weeks now? And it works. We seamlessly integrate ourselves right down the field, easy touchdown drive. Then the next drive, you go 6 passes in one rush, and Sanders gets hurt, and it's over after that. Like, can somebody please break down? By the way, if I miss it, guys, because just like last week, I would love to react to Nick Sirianni's press conference with you guys. So if the press conference starts, let me know, and we will watch it together. But I just I don't understand how you revert to passing that quickly. Like there is an agenda. We must be tanking, and I don't know, man. 18 for 34 for Jalen, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. He missed so many easy throws again. Now, again, the coaching is terrible. So, how much of that is on Jalen versus the coach? I don't know. But my whole thing is just Howie Roseman making that draft pick. My video literally went viral, and it's never been the same since for this organization. It all went downhill, and that's a credit to Howie freaking Roseman. He has to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's coaching his team. And I just don't know what else to say. The only bright spot I honestly saw today was Dallas Goedert. And in his first game, by the way, shout out to Zach Ertz, who got a touchdown in his first game as an Arizona Cardinal. Dallas Goedert had 70 yards on 3 catches. By the way, we only went to him 3 times. But we just underutilize everybody. I just can't. I don't know what to say. Like I this is the first time I don't even want to do this. Like I don't know what to talk about. I'm not going to go through I'm not going to go through this game and just like every single week break down every stupid decision and every stupid play. Like I don't know. I don't know. Why can't we just have one good team that just has no drama or just no I don't know. The only game we deserved to win this season was the Atlanta one. We should be 1-6. And yeah. Essentially we're in tank mode now. Guess we're going for the top pick in the draft. Obviously the Miami Dolphins lost again, so they're 1-6. So maybe we can get a top pick there. The Colts, who knows? Nina says, get up on the Sixers game. I'm watching it right now, but after the other night, that was just frustrating. This is probably the last Eagles stream I'll do this year. We'll probably just be focusing on the Sixers, and hopefully they'll make us happy. Spotlight Raiders, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you being in here, bro. Good game to you guys. You have a hell of a team. I'm not taking anything away from the Raiders. Don't get me wrong there. They played well. They look inspired. Derek Carr, 31 for 34. I mean, that's just unbelievable, really. Eagles need a new defensive coordinator. I can't believe we got rid of Jim Schwartz for this. Shout out to Derek Carr, though, in their running game and just the pressure they put on us. Yeah, shout out to them for, coming together as a squad, especially after all the drama they went through. And like I said, guys, like I can understand losing and going through a tough time, but what I can't take is the fact that we do the same thing over and over and we end up in the same spot and we don't make improvements. And I was looking at a video I put out 9 months ago, and it was me ranting saying that the Eagles will not succeed until Howie Roseman is gone from this team. And I didn't really get sucked back into it this year because I said personally that we would win 7 games. We're not winning 7 games, okay? I was wrong about that. We'll probably win about 4 or 5. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, and some people really got sucked into this one. Some people really got sucked into this team and, we're going to win 10. No, we're not. Not until Howie is gone. I'm sorry. We don't have enough talent. The guy, I mean, JJ Arcega-Whiteside got hurt. What did he do today? Okay, another thing. Jordan Mailata. That one game where we moved Mailata, I think it was the Cowboys game, we moved Mailata to the right side. We did the same thing with Andre Dillard 2 years ago. He stunk after. We do it with Mailata, now he stinks. I don't understand. I don't get, there's penalties. We do the same things over and over again. We don't correct anything. We continue to go out of the shotgun. We finally went out under center today. It works for a drive, and then we stop running the ball. And Sanders gets hurt. We go screen, screen, screen. And we do the same formation every time. We have 10 plays we can choose from. We don't switch up our formation. Like, I just don't know what to say, man. This is embarrassing, man. I'm just not even having I'm not enjoying it. 320 yards from Derek Carr. This man, Derek Carr, literally hit the under, the guy under every time. We didn't make any adjustments. Our corners sat back. You got Nelson getting burnt left and right. There was that 4th and goal, right? I think it was Hunter Renfrow on the sideline who maybe caught it, maybe didn't, but we didn't challenge. Raiders 4th and 2. Steven Nelson watches the guy waltz in for a touchdown. I don't know. Any Eagles fan right now, like any diehard Eagles fan, there's no talking sense into anything. Jalen Hurts with 13 carries. Like what offense are we running? RPO, tuck it in and go. Jalen Hurts, I mean, there was one play, the Raiders got a 15-yarder. Hurts got absolutely smothered. He's lucky he didn't get hurt. But that play where Nick Sirianni, where he accepted or he declined, no, he accepted the penalty, and then we got burnt for 35 yards. I don't know. Nick's got to go. Howie's got to go. Jeffrey's got to go. Jalen's got to go. We just got to blow this thing up, honestly. I know we have skilled position players, but they're never going to be used right. Now Miles may be out for a couple months. I just can't take it, man. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not really breaking down the game here today, but, Derek Carr, 31 for 34. Korkmaz misses a layup. Tobias misses a layup. Ridiculous. Derek Carr, 31 for 34, a completion percentage of 91.2. Jonathan Gannon is a wimp. You're telling me, like, we don't blitz. I don't think we blitzed one time tonight. You're watching this guy constantly just eat you alive. And then you come out at halftime, you give him the ball at the 40-yard line. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can't wait to hear this press conference. And I know some of you guys here on this channel, like, obviously we've built a good NBA fan base. And I know some people are here strictly for NFL. I don't know if I'm going to do these anymore. I'm sorry. I just can't, like, I don't have the energy. I'm still going to talk about this team, but, like, I don't know. This is the first time I felt truly just sickening to watch it. Like, I don't even want to talk about this game anymore. Can't believe we came out of a long bye and played like that. It's ridiculous. We had a week and a half. We had a week and a half. We come out and run it. It's a literally a picture of what we should do. I don't know. Second highest for a quarterback with at least 30 passes in NFL history. Why does every guy set a record against this team? The Raiders didn't even have their best option. They didn't even have Darren Waller. They didn't have him. They're last in the league in rushing. They're second in the league in passing. They run all over us. I know the Sixers are on. I'm watching it right now. We're not doing a stream tonight. Like I said, we'll probably do like maybe 2 games a week, 3, as many as we can. I have other responsibilities as well, but you know, even the Sixers right now, like that lead we blew the other night. I don't even think I'm gonna get mad anymore. I think I'm just gonna wait and see what happens until the playoffs. Like why do I even put my like energy into this? Like, it's like I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. So Curry's really got 17 in the first quarter. That's nuts. The heck is Daryl Morey talking about, man? Nick says there's nothing to be excited about. I agree. Seth says one great drive, never do it again. Nope. Nope. Even the Sixers, like I know they're gonna win tonight because they're playing a terrible team. That's great. It's just like, man. Eagles last 5 games, 41 points, 42, 18, 28, 33. Like, disgusting. Disgusting. Gosh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Like I feel like I'm not doing you guys justice right now, but I really don't know what to say. This is a low time in Eagles history. This may be the darkest I've felt as an Eagles fan. It really is. And like last year combined with this year, I just have never felt this way about a sports team, man. We got the Lions next week. The Lions can't win a game. Oh man, if we lose to the Lions, I will not do another Eagles content until maybe next year. Um, Sixers are our only hope in the city of Philadelphia. Philly stink. They don't do anything. The Braves are in the World Series. Curry again. Damn, he's got 20 in the first quarter. Curry might go for 50 tonight. Bro. What is going on here? All right, guys. I'm just going to give my little analysis here. Curry's got 23. What is up with Seth Curry? What? My man Seth Curry just put up more points than the freaking Eagles. He's got more points than the Eagles had all day. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. This is crazy. All right, sorry, that was a show being put on, but anyway, I'm just gonna give my final like little analysis here. Um, so many bad decisions. Stupid to kick the onside kick. Um, Stupid to accept the penalty. Jalen Hurts misses way too many open throws. Again, like I say all the time, he has like a good consistent stretch, and then he's just bad the rest of the game. But the coach doesn't help him out. RPO, gets away from the running game that worked on the first drive of the game. Dallas Goedert was good. Gainwell was good in what he was able to do. Had 60 total yards. Jalen Reagor with a nice catch at the end, but it doesn't matter. It's in garbage time. We let Derek Carr do whatever he wants. He looked like an MVP. The Raiders ran it down our throat all game. And yeah, we got absolutely torched. Our linebackers are terrible. No, we don't blitz. There's no pressure. We can't tackle a lick. We're letting guys run for 8 to 10 more yards after the first hit. And yeah, that's pretty much what this game was. Let's see the total stats. This is not good. 320 passing yards for the Raiders, 120 rushing yards. Seven yards of play for the Raiders. Seth Curry really is balling out right now. 23 in the first quarter. That's something. Let me know when Sirianni's about to speak so we can listen to it. Then we'll get out of here because I don't even have anything else to say, really. I really don't. I mean, like, all I can ask you guys is like, is anybody having fun? Is anybody having fun watching the Eagles? Thank you to the Atlanta Falcons for defeating the Dolphins in the last second of the game to give us hopefully a higher draft pick. That's all I can be happy about. Rob says the Eagles could turn around. No, they're not, Rob. They're not. Unfortunately, with Howie here, no, they're not. Um, sorry. Sorry to break it to you, Rob. I appreciate you, but no. And you know what's crazy too? Like they showed like this little clip from Sirianni before, I guess it was on Friday or whatever. Um, but yeah, he goes, "Yeah, I got to make my quarterback more comfortable." Yeah. You see what I mean? There is an agenda going on with this team. We literally did what we needed to on the first drive. What we've been asking for weeks. You literally got pressured by a fan base to run the football and then you get away from it right after that. Nobody on this team is the answer. Jake says I'm a Raiders fan and a Sixers fan. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate everybody in here, even the Sixers people. I know we're not doing the play-by-play tonight. I honestly didn't think Joel Embiid was playing tonight, and I still don't think he should be, especially with Andre Drummond out as well. But like Paul Reed's in now, so I'll do as many Sixers games as I can. Probably do like at least 2 a week, and consistent news coverage and all that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, he's got 23 points. Crazy. 6 threes in one game. You should have turned it off. I almost did. I wasn't really paying attention in the fourth quarter. But shout out to the Raiders fans in here. Good game, guys. Our franchise is just miserable right now, and it's just it's disappointing. We need a new. I really thought this year was going to be like a new sense of identity in Philly, and it's just not for the Eagles. Um. So yeah. DNL says this commentary hurts my ears. I'm sorry, man. I'm just talking how I feel, and that's all I can really say, man. Like I can't say I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say, oh, we have a chance. No, we don't. This is just pathetic. Like I've been saying for what, a year now? Howie's gotta go. His decisions have derailed this franchise. Thank you, Sean. I hope that Miles Sanders is okay. As you guys know, I've been advocating for this guy. He finally gets a chance to show what he can do, and he helps 30 rushing yards in what, a quarter of a quarter. Helps us get a touchdown, and then he gets hurt. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's bad when Seth Curry puts up more points in the first quarter of a basketball game than the Eagles put up all game. And I don't know what other people are saying about this game. Like I stopped looking at Twitter after the third quarter because I can't take it. I can't. So priority should be Sixers coverage. Oh, don't worry, Nafis. It definitely is going to be. The only reason I did this Eagles stream tonight instead of a Sixers one is because I thought Joel was not playing. And when Joel and Drummond are out against a Thunder team, even against this Thunder team, I figured it wasn't going to be that entertaining. And I'm pretty much here giving my final thoughts for this could be the last Eagles post game of this season. Like if there's any Sixers games on that may, conflict with that, the Sixers definitely will be getting top priority because I can't take watching this team anymore. Definitely sucks. At least we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm so thankful for that Super Bowl. I don't know if I'll ever see another one again. Maybe with new ownership and stuff, but that Super Bowl was a moment I will never forget. I will hold that in gratitude forever. because we have literally sold our soul courtesy of Howie freaking Roseman after that Super Bowl. And it's just not getting better. Marxist, come on, stand by your team. You can't say that unless you're in our shoes right now. Like, you have to understand what this team has went through the last 4 years. So Sanders got hurt because we did a screenplay. Yeah, he reverted to screens. Like I said, guys, we ran the ball, 5 times on the first drive, 6 times. We go right down the field and score. And I'm telling you, he probably got a call from upstairs, and it was probably Howie Roseman. And he said, "Yo, we're doing too good right now. Stop it." And then he throws it 6 times and runs it once on the next drive, and Sanders gets hurt. I just can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. Move over to the Flyers coverage. Oh, man. I'm not even mad. I'm really not mad. I'm just like done. Exactly. Stand by our team. That's all we do is stand by our teams. That's all I do is come on here every day. I don't have to. I come on here and talk about these teams every day. I put my all into it. Like I said, I'm okay with going through a rough period, but it's the same agenda and it's the same non-improvements. And it's tiring. It really is. It really is. Like, it's bad when I come up here and I don't know what to say after a game because it's every week. Every week I wake up on Sunday and I'm like, all right, this is going to be the week. We're going to do the right thing. We don't. We don't. I don't know how any Eagles fan can because Eagles fans, in my opinion, are the best fans in the world. Like, they are so passionate. We were lit. There were so many Eagles fans that went to Las Vegas to watch that game. I like if you're an Eagles fan, you have to be either like I am, just kind of deflated, or just so angry, or just done. I don't know. I don't know. Fire Gannon, yeah, fire him. He's terrible, terrible. How do we get rid of a coaching staff that was just? We got rid of a coaching staff that was obviously worn out. They were past their time, I guess, and we get worse. We get worse because they couldn't stop the Raiders' offense. It's called desperation. Should do a World Series stream. Why do people think fans should only root? Real fans hold their teams accountable. They want to see the best. And oh man, yeah, Seth is cooking. I'm watching it right now. I was there and it was a waste of money. I'm sorry that you really paid money to go to that game. I'm sorry. Like, that shouldn't even be fair for people that travel across the country to go to that game, knowing dang right we're trying to tank. Yeah, they really should get their money back. I agree. I know you won't see this. I have a YouTube channel. I'm inspired by you to make it better. Shout out to you. Keep grinding. Yeah, we stunk. Is Jalen Hurts the answer? Probably not. But again, like, it would be nice to see him with another coach, but he just misses open throws, and that really concerns me. That really concerns me because he's throwing behind guys. He's throwing overthrowing guys. Like, come on, man. Come on. Status on Sanders? Don't know. Don't know. Probably gonna be out for a while. So, um, yeah, a lot of people drank the juice. I figured we'd win 7, keep it competitive, but we're not. This is just a deflating time. And Sean says it was great comedy, put a smile on my face. See, that's the thing. Like, it was like sick comedy. I agree for a part of this game, but literally it hit a dark point where it wasn't even funny anymore. How vanilla, how plain it was. It got sad. Like I'm thinking about each game the last 5 weeks. And I remember after that Dallas game saying, I can't even pick the Eagles to win for 5 weeks. Every game, it's the same thing. And I don't know, man. I just think there's bad intentions. So there's just that, like I said, guys, to cap this off, I can go through a tough time. I can't watch the same thing over and over and get driven insane without any signs of improvement. And, Nick Sirianni lies to us every week. Yeah, it's on me to run the ball more and to get my guys integrated, incorporated. Everybody's going to look today and say, oh, we ran the ball 32 times. It doesn't matter. We stopped running it on the second drive when it had obviously worked on the first drive, and we got an easy touchdown. And this guy thinks he's smarter than everybody else. I'm watching the Sixers game, yeah. Again, guys, for the people just coming through, appreciate you being here. The only reason I'm not doing the Sixers game is because this might be my last Eagles stream for the year. If we just keep on going through the same thing. And I didn't think Embiid was playing. That was why I didn't do it. I thought it was just going to be more like backups and stuff. But it's a good game so far, so I'm happy about that. So Sirianni, Roseman, the whole management have clipped the Eagles' wings. Yeah, exactly. Ever since that draft pick of Hurts, everything went down. But just the favoritism and just paying the vets we shouldn't have. And it's crazy because Howie, again, admitted that he did wrong. He said, we shouldn't have run it back. We shouldn't have done that. This every week, Nick Sirianni, I got to be better. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired. Last year, Carson Wentz every week. I got to look at the film and do better. I'm just so like, I don't see any improvement, man. Richard Norwood says, not a true fan. Yeah, I'm not a true fan, Rich. Let's go and let's applause everybody. Let's tap them on the shoulder. You wimp. You guys have no pulse, man. No pulse. If you can come, oh, I'm not a real fan because I can speak the damn truth. I'm sorry for speaking the truth and telling you how it is. You can keep waking up every Sunday morning and cheering for guys that do the same thing over and over. That do the same things over and over, and you can watch us lose essentially 30-7. That's what the score should have been tonight. Screw the garbage time. Screw the garbage time. This was 30-7. Yeah, I'm not a real fan. Okay. Seth, thank you for the $5 super chat. That's why we're the best fans in the country. We hold every player, coach, and staff accountable. I highballed with 6 to 7 wins. Howie's doing something. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you for the super chat. I agree 100%. Picked us to win 7 games. I overdid it. And, I think we'll probably win about 4 or 5 unless we get on a hot stretch somehow and things change. But who knows, Richard says, I'm watching my team. Obviously, I'm going to watch the team, dummy. Obviously, I'm going to watch the team. I'm talking about coming on here and saying the same things over and over again. I feel like it. I don't even know what to say today. Because I'm going to say the same things I said last week and the week before and the week before. I look forward to these games all week. Come on, man. Now we got people calling other people not fans. Oh my gosh. They want to call it excuses. We speak fact. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be here. Like I'm just a fan giving my perspective, okay? But I'm just being honest. It's the same thing every week. When you go through last year and you go through this year, it gets very frustrating. I watch every minute of every game. I never said I wouldn't watch the team. But to come on here and say the same things, what if we lose next week to the Lions? You know, if you don't believe me, go listen to Philly Sports Radio tomorrow. They're going to absolutely be ripping this team. There's positive players, there's positive things, but it's the same thing, man. Exactly. We're the same team. We're the same team with new coaches that don't have experience and they don't know what to do. They don't stick to one thing. They're all over the place. There's no accountability. There's nothing, no improvement. Yeah, exactly, Ezekiel. That's another thing. Our run defense. I mean, what happened? We have the same players we had under Jim Schwartz. We can't stop a run. We can't stop a run. I'm sorry, man. Like I promise you guys, I'm not just trying to come up on here and I'm not trying to be like deflating or whatever other word you want to use. And I know some people are probably like, why am I even here watching this? I don't know. Because I haven't really talked about the game that much. Because I just pretty much just summed it up, and just said like what I could. And yeah, another thing. If we keep if we get 3 first round picks, is Howie Roseman going to be drafting those players? Is Howie going to be drafting those players? Because I don't trust him to. I don't trust him to. Demir, it's a good point, man. People are going to be when we return home. I mean, we were clowning the head coach asking to run the ball. People are literally going to go at that, at the link, and they're going to be chanting some harsh things, man. DNL, I agree, man. Thank you for keeping me sane. Because some people, like, when they come in here and they're like, "Oh, you're not a real fan," like it kind of it makes me feel some type of way sometimes. But I'm glad there's people that can keep me sane up in here, man. I'm glad some people can keep me saying that because I don't know what other people are saying. Like I said, I'm not really looking. I'm sure on the Eagles post game live, I really enjoy listening to Seth Joyner, who I think honestly should be our defensive coordinator. But I listen to Seth Joyner and he rips his team every week, even though he's on TV and he can't go too much out of the ordinary. He rips his team. I'm listening to some. I usually listen to a couple other Eagles podcasters. They ripped his team. I don't know. I don't know, man. But guys, our defense is so bad. We don't press at all. We do the same things. We let them dink and dunk all the way down the field. We don't tackle anything. And yeah, it's just bad. Let's see. Read a few more. Thing is, we got to wait till 2023. Is the Eagles press conference, is it on yet? Is Nick Sirianni's press conference on? And if so, where can I find it at? Let's see. Or did we miss it already? Oh, we probably missed it. We'll listen to that and then we'll let's see if I can find it here. Did we miss it? Let me know in the chat if Nick Sirianni already talked or not. We got to wait till 2023 for a quarterback. No one goes in this draft or wait till Howie to get one or wait till he's gone to get one. I agree. Honestly, I respect you for calling it how it is. As a Cowboys fan, we were here last year and we sucked. It's okay to say that your team's not doing, like what you expect. And again, I don't expect this team to be perfect. I know they're not going to be perfect. I'm just so tired of watching the same thing. So I pointed out the few positives there were from today, but yeah, 2-5 exactly. We're passionate fans, man. Passionate fans. So I just only thing I really see is like our skill position players, but they don't get the touches. They don't get the usage to really like to show up, you know? So Rick Bennett, shout out to a great longtime supporter of the channel. Great channel member. Says, in all my years following Philly sports, I never came across the way it is right now. We had some bad stretches, but it is bad at the moment. He's absolutely right. Take it from Rick. Sixers is what we're pretty much relying on, and the Flyers, I guess. See what happens with the Flyers. Phillies bottomed out every year. Sixers going through this drama, man. It's like, come on. We're passionate fans, man. We just want to have some fun, man. I'm so depressed about this team. At least you don't have Darnold as your quarterback. Eagles gave another draft pick to the Cowboys. When will we find out about Sanders? Probably tomorrow, but I'm trying to find this press conference to see what I want to hear about that stupid onside kick, and I want to hear about that stupid penalty decision where he accepted it because it made no sense. It's common sense. Let's see if he spoke yet. Eagles have given up 32 points a game over the last 5. That's unbelievable. Oh, man. On the positive side, my fantasy teams are winning. Well, that's a positive. That's a positive. How about it? How about it? Where's his? I don't even know if his press conference is here. Let's see. All right. Well, I can't find this press conference, so thought they'd have it on Twitter or something. Let's see. Try one more thing. All right. Let's see. This it? They got like a little clip here. I guess we'll listen to this, but
So I don't know exactly. I got to obviously get more information. I know he was having X-rays. I don't think it was broken or anything like that, but had an ankle injury, wasn't able to return. Obviously, when you lose a good player like him, that's tough. He was running the ball pretty well, but yeah, we'll see. He's going to be. I got to get more information, but I don't think no, because we still wanted to be able to run the football. I thought we did a good job running the football, but we still wanted to be able to do that and just next man up. You can't, excuse me, you can't just abandon it when one guy goes out. It's got to be next man up. You make some adjustments.
right. You can't abandon it, Nick. You can't abandon it after a beautiful first drive, and then you just don't do it after that. You can't do that, Nick. You're right. So why are you doing it?
But it didn't change how we were calling it. When we got down, it did a little bit, but as soon as he went out, we weren't down like that.
Nick, you had several days to prepare for this game, self-scout. How do you explain
Yeah, anytime you lose like that, everybody's got to look themselves in the mirror, and it just wasn't good enough execution. It wasn't good enough play calling on both sides of the ball. We just weren't good enough, and that starts with me. So everything's always going to start with me. I just wasn't good enough, and everybody else followed suit. Something that we saw in the scheme that they had. Felt good about it. We didn't feel like we were getting good. We were getting enough stops in the first half on defense. Wanted to be aggressive. I'd do it again. So, because our chart said go for it there. All right, so it's 4th and 3, 4th and 4. We would have been aggressive, and we would have probably went for it right there. I had already accepted it, the penalty. And
What does that? Guys, I cannot. I can't. I don't even know if I can listen to this. I don't know if I can. Listen to this, man. Did you just hear what he said? They asked him about why did he accept the penalty?
Game, self-scout. How do you explain this performance?
yeah, when you ever time anything, I just wasn't good enough, and everybody
Listen to
else followed
this.
suit.
Why do you like
Something that we saw in the scheme that they had. Felt good about it. We didn't feel like we were getting good. We were getting enough stops in the first half on defense. Wanted to be aggressive. I'd do it again. So, because our chart said go for it there. All right, so it's 4th and 3, 4th and 4. We would have been aggressive, and we would have probably went for it right there. I had already accepted it, the penalty.
Because our chart said go for it there. Are you?
And then they went down and they hit a 3rd and 13. We can't give up a 3rd and 13. So again, I can't tell you exactly how a team's going to play it offensively.
Because our chart said go for it there. And I had already accepted the penalty. I mean, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Seth, thank you for the $2 super chat. Same stuff, different toilet, RB. Yeah. Same thing, man. I this is insane. I never heard a guy talk like this except last year with Doug. This is insane, man. Demir, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Did he just tell me he accepted because he already accepted? Oh my, that gave me a migraine. Also, is this the press conference from last week? No, this is from right now. This just happened. I think. Yeah, this is definitely from right now. Yep, this is now. He said the reason that we accepted the penalty is because on our charts, if we were having a 4th and 3, we would have gone for it. So what does that mean? What does that mean? And then in turn, you literally let the Oakland Raiders hit like a 30-yard bomb. I had already accepted the penalty. Like, I don't understand it. I don't even understand it, man.
Always like how aggressive they're going to be in that scenario. I felt good about like accepting it. I know they converted. We ended up getting the stop after that, but yeah, I just was playing it like I was playing it. Like I would go for it in that scenario. So I thought 3rd and 13 would be better. 3rd and 14 or whatever you said it was 4th and 4 would be better than 4th and 4. Yes. So, because Cleat said I didn't accept. I said, Cleat, I accepted it. Then they started running the punt team on. I mean, hey, the timing of that, and so it always looks worse too. Obviously, when they convert on 3rd and 13. So, but I got to stick to what I believe in right there. And again, I thought 4th and 4.
Did this man just try to? Did he just try to make an excuse talking about the punt? Literally the Raiders punt team was running onto the field ready to punt it, and he accepts the penalty. I mean, you just can't make this up. Demir, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Same press conference because the same excuse every week. Yeah, exactly. I get what you're saying now. I got to call better plays, do a better job. Yep, every week, and he lies to us every week. Every week he lies to us, saying the same dang thing, just like you're saying, Demir. Just like you're saying, man. I agree. I can't take it, man.
3rd and 14, I'd rather have him than 3rd and 14.
I'd rather have him in a 3rd and 14 than a 4th and 4. I just
Yeah, we need to challenge more. So it starts, obviously, always starts with us as coaches being able to put them in positions to make plays. So we have to call defenses that are going to allow them, the defenders, to challenge more. And then our defenders got to challenge more. Again, when someone's 91,
We don't
or
blitz.
92% or whatever it is, everyone's got a piece of that.
we don't
And
blitz.
so we just got to be able to challenge more, and that's defensive scheme, and then obviously as playing too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, everything, every product that's on that field is a product of, my name's on it. So I'm able to talk to them throughout the game, say what I want, say my piece right there. Again, they're the ones that are watching the tape all week. I mean, I get to watch a little bit of defensive tape. Obviously, I'm doing all my homework as the offensive coordinator. But I'm making suggestions here and there. But they're the ones that have watched the tape all week. Again, anytime, like when you're playing these good quarterbacks, again, I got a lot of respect for Derek Carr, and you're giving up this high percentage. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing we talk about on offense. Anytime you're not playing, you got to make changes, you got to adapt, you got to move. And so I don't want to say you have to make a completely different philosophy switch, but we got to do different things to help our players out. Absolutely. It was like 4th, and it was less than a yard. I felt good. Like, we've been pretty good on quarterback sneaks, and I felt really good about Jalen. I know we got stopped on the goal line on a quarterback sneak, but I felt pretty good about how strong he is getting it there. And so I didn't feel like, I know we were in our own territory. What was it, 31 or 32? 30, I think it was.
How about the quarterback sneak? We get stopped at the goal line. Then we line up in the shotgun for some reason, and Jalen Hurts fumbles the ball. I mean, you just can't make it up, man. I just can't take this guy, man. Demir, thank you again, man. Really appreciate it. Another $5 super chat. We got to call better defense. All we do is play soft prevent all game, every game. You and I could call a better game and then just get this man out. It's insane. And he literally just tried to throw Gannon under the bus. He was like, yeah, I don't really watch the defensive tape. That's pretty much the defense. These guys don't know what they're doing, man. It's crazy because even his offense, like he didn't even run this kind of offense in Indy. I don't get why everything changes. Good game to the Raiders fans, man. Good game. Oh man. Howie Roseman is the doer of all evils, man. He's the hierarchy. He's at the top of the chain, man. A lot of people with blame, but how it starts with Howie. Seth, I agree, man. I don't.
29. I felt good about it because of how short it was, and I just felt good about the play. Go ahead. I did the play before. That play was the play before was a sneak. We got stuffed, right? They jumped over top the pile. They had good penetration. You could see their linebacker. I mean, it's always easy to say that after the fact, right? Why not do this or why not do that? But like the play before that, the linebackers were shooting downhill. Somebody jumped over top. Crosby came through. Jalen got hit. So I also want to protect my quarterback.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that, Nick. He does not want to protect Jalen. Why? Because he's out here running the ball every freaking play. Pass. Jalen going out, getting hit left and right, sliding, diving. Doesn't matter. He's getting hit every play, even when we're down 25 points. Every 25 points every game, and he's still out here letting him run the ball wild like a chicken without a head. Come on, man.
Him hit, and like when they know we're in a sneak position. Really a fluky play on what happened. I believe it hit. I think what I was told to me on the sideline and what they said in the box was it hit Driscoll's hand when he was pulling on a power play. I haven't really seen that happen too much. I felt good about the play call because Jalen didn't just drop that snap. It looked like he did, but he didn't. So, hey, it didn't work. So when play doesn't work, again, that has to go to me first, and I take responsibility for that. Again, like it was, so a little bit of it, Jeff, was like I felt like, so the second drive we had, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we were backed up. Okay. And we got our goal on backed up is to get at least to the 20-yard line. Again, everybody wants to go 99 yards. I get it. Yes, the goal is to score first, but we got ourselves out of that hole, and we got 2 first downs, or I know we got to the 20. We ended up having to punt. And then our third possession, I think we got 1 or 2 first downs and had to punt. So those drives stalled out. So, but really not having only 3 possessions, and then we got the 1 and we fumbled on it. But having 3 possessions, it just felt like we weren't in a groove. So again, that's a full team sport, right? Obviously, it's being able to get the football back because you felt good about your first drive and being able to get into a groove. Some of those situational football.
Yeah, we're not in a groove because you stop running the football.
Things like backed up play into that. So again, not an excuse, but we have to sustain drives. And I think one of those ones we had a penalty that brought something back, and so again it was a self-inflicted wound. I could be wrong there. That's what I thought happened, but there it goes. Yeah. So we just, again, we want to be able to run it. We want to be able to run Jalen with some of that stuff. And we want to be able to hit play action pass game that meshes up with it. I think that's always a staple that we want to be able to do. Again, anytime you're not executing right, you got to go and you got to look at the tape and you got to look at what you do and you got to make the adjustments. But there's no secret. We really want to be able to run it. We want to be able to play action off of that. We want to be really good.
Why does this guy say things that he doesn't believe? I don't get it, man. Like why? Just tell us the truth. Demir, thank you for the super chat, man. Whenever he talks, I get heartburn. Help me. I get a headache, man. It's like I feel like it's a broken record. Like I'm listening to the same thing every time. Every time, Demir. Every time. Philly Talk Podcast, my guy Philly Mike. What's up, man? This hurts, bro. We're bad. We're terrible. Terrible. It's rough. It's rough.
Situational football. I'm not sure what we were on third down today, but red zone we got to finish. We got to finish on all 3 right there. But that's where I'm at with our offense. He got stepped on. His ankle got stepped on. No, he was not. He was just getting evaluated. We were being safe there. He was getting looked at after the. Again, I have to watch the tape. We went against some good pass rushers. I think we gave up 2 sacks, but. I thought he played solid. But I got to go watch the tape. It was nice to have him back out there. You always feel good about your right side when number 65 is out there. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think we got everybody in our building that we need to be able to do. I got so much confidence in our guys. I love our team. Again, that's what we're gonna say after things go wrong. We're gonna accept that responsibility. If we want our players to take responsibility for mistakes that they make, we have to start here first. And I'm always gonna look in the mirror. Like we scored 22 points, not good enough on my part. Derek Carr was 91%, not good enough on Jonathan's part. And then let's go back and fix everything from there. Again, I think so. I mean, I believe so. Again, we just still got to get him into some situations where he's staying in the pocket. We got to be able to move him enough to be able to hit some things down the field. I got to go and look at the tape. I didn't think he.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. That's about 7 times he said I had to go look at the tape. Can't do that anymore. Thank you guys for coming through. Really don't know what else to say. I can't believe we've been on here for an hour 10. I haven't really, kind of just summed it up. Yeah, like Sean said again, guys, like there's just no progress. This team just is not moving forward at all. And I just hope that things get better, and I hope we find a way. I really do, because this Eagles team is sucking the life out of some people. So that's pretty much where we're at. Guys. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of Sixers coverage this week for sure. They're up right now. They're about to start the second half. I'm going to go watch that. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Everybody, have a beautiful night. Eagles lose 33-22. They fall to 2-5. And things are rough. Rough. Just like a dog. But that being said, appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night. Go Sixers. Hopefully we get this W. Don't blow it again like last time. Be back with probably a Sixers video tomorrow or tonight. And we'll be streaming Sixers games this week and all that stuff. Have a good night, everybody. Catch you on the next one, man. Peace.